You might see one on the table.
Can you write to me and say what you got?
Yeah. Got a card there. Hi, my name is Marcelo Maldonado. I'm a general dentist in Connecticut, actually. I own 2 practices, but this is my hobby, stoneware beer bottles. I have a pretty extensive collection, maybe 300 items, something like that, but I sell items as well on the side, as many collectors do. These types of bottles were manufactured in the United States between, say, around 1820, 1830, this is an old form, to, even 1895, you'll find bottles that look like this. This one probably dates to about the 1850s, 1860s. But these are handmade, Americana. There'll never be any more of them. They're made of stoneware, and they would put beer in them. Lemon beer, pop beer, kronk beer, any number of different types of beers. And like I said, this one happens to be from Boston. Many people collect these types of bottles from their own local town or city. I tend to collect them from all over, mainly for the aesthetic of them. If it's got blue on it, I pretty much like it. You can check me out on Facebook. My site is The Bottle Room, Stoneware Beers. There's a public group and a private group. People can sell things on there, talk about bottles, show their stuff, and that's it. It's a way to participate.
I asked Glenn was coming. I guess I saw somebody saw at the flea market yesterday.
Hey, here we are at the Hudson Valley Bottle Club. Got something a little different. Got the Blatz beer guy. Really cool advertisement from Milwaukee, 1950s. Body shaped like a beer bottle, and he's got corduroy legs, nice flecked. Really look great in your house, man cave display. Bunch of other beer displays from the Troy, New York area, Western New York, Iroquois, beer tray liner. Come on down, enjoy the show.
Massive thunderstorm to knock out the sound system at the fairgrounds, and he couldn't go this time. Because they're trying to get that fixed. I just spoke with Alex Prizgintas, and he said there's stuff going on. I can't hear you.
Hey, this here is a bread loaf demijohn. I'm guessing around 1860, 1870, loaded with thousands of bubbles, crooked top on it, really nice piece of glass.
Stuff going on at the fair. There's no way Joe's going to be there.
Oh, I know. They got to get this. It's crunch time now. I mean, the fair's next week. Because I heard that lightning did in the whole sound system, and I heard the electric too, the lights.
Yeah, he actually told me. So this is my bottle display today, and if you take a look around here, most of these bottles, matter of fact, all these bottles have been dug at some point locally. You come over here, there's a lot of really nice local ones here, like take this one for example. Here's a Bowman from Poughkeepsie. This was actually dug in a local privy many years ago with one of my mentors, Jim Chap. This is just one of many different examples that we have here. There's also a really beautiful milk bottle here, Farmers Co-op from Poughkeepsie, and many other locals. So if you're looking for something to do, come on down. Oh, and did I tell you the prices? They're out of this world. We're practically giving these away. Look at this. Beautiful, clean, blob top beer bottle, $8. I mean, you just can't beat the prices today either. So.
when I was paying $8 for a hot dog, I figured 27 gallon wasn't there. Well, that is
I know, that's beautiful, right?
Oh gosh, we're gonna be famous.
Thanks, Mark.
This is a 3 for $10 box. It's all 3 for 10. No matter what the mark.
10. I don't want to get in. I don't want to take.
No, he's just taking them for the show. I'm Ed Nikles, and this is a Pontal soda from Port Jervis, New York. WM and DT Cox, Port Jervis, New York. And it's got an iron Pontal on the bottom, and has a really interesting open bubble there too. And that's the hardest mold to get from Port Jervis. It's got like a square slug plate there. It's in a nice green color. And it's pre-Civil War, probably late 1850s, early 1860s.
Yeah, I'd probably stick pretty much to the Civil War era and earlier stuff. You still doing paper? I don't know how to do anything else. This poison is the larger one of a set of 5. It just runs from the top down to little ones. Very hard to get with the stopper, saying poison on the stopper as well. They're one of the highly collectible pieces. Both sides and on the top.
That's my retirement.
My wife's family, Rover's Dairy.
Yep.
I don't see you very often, so, you know,
It's been a big difference, that's right.
since October, probably.
Good.
It's okay.
I bought a Townsend.
How you doing? Good. So I'm Dave. I've been collecting insulators for about 50 years. One of my favorites is a Mickey Mouse. Kind of a interesting piece. This is a cable top, so the cable would lay in there and the tie wire would go around the ears. I just find them really interesting. Kind of a heavy piece too.
Hi, I'm Mike Stephano, and I am a longtime life member of the Hudson Valley Bottle Club. and I'm here to talk to you today about scroll flasks. The genuine scroll is one of the figural scroll flasks that can be found. It actually is a Group 1 portrait flask, but I view it as a scroll because of the shape of it, which is kind of along the lines of some of the other scroll flasks you might see. It's a wonderful example of what used to be the rock star of the 1850s. She was the Madonna of her time. Jenny Lind came to America. She was a Swedish nightingale, as was how she was advertised, and she was an opera singer. She traveled the United States, met with all of our famous dignitaries, and everywhere she went, she drew crowds by the thousands. Her figure, or her likeness, was impressed into this series of flasks that helped commemorate her presence here. And it's among one of the many types of flasks that can be had or found, and it's one of my personal favorites. And I hope that you enjoyed this presentation.
For a fruit jar, it could be worth like $1,200. Okay. Oh yeah, $1,000.
See, I collect, or I did collect for years.
And then they moved from there all the way to Ireland, and then from there to here in the late 1700s.
Oh, we can do that.
I see you're really into insulators.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Josh Decker. I collect mostly fruit jars, Mason's patents. I brought to the show quite a few odd closures, millbills. Clamps are getting hard to get. Some safety valves, some strange colors, odd colors, ground lip. I used to collect mostly midgets and changed my focus. The lids for these are getting really tough to find. I brought a large selection of mason jars and some other bottles to draw some more attention. Nice organized set of all the inserts for lids, go-withs, clamps, lifters, jar openers. And it's been a good time here so far today. There's been a lot of interest in a lot of different things that has surprised me.
These layers were kind of an outgrowth of my growth.
My name is Alex Prizgintas. I'm the president of Hudson Valley Bottle Club. I deal with Orange County milk bottles. A bunch of here for sale. This is one of my more favorite ones. This is a half-pint example from the Orange County Milk Association. The first milk from Orange County was shipped in around 1842 by Thaddeus Cella. His company eventually evolved into the Orange County Milk Association, which lasted from around 1844 into the 1930s. This one, being one of the later examples, is probably from around 1910 to 1920 and has a very nice slug plate with good embossing. One of my favorites here today for sale at the Hudson Valley Bottle Show. Hope you all enjoy.
Okay, this is a Washington Taylor, and it's a G139. That's the group. It's pontled. It's a light green. Probably dates about 1850, 60, somewhere in that neighborhood. And it's a $250 bottle.
Yeah, now he's new. I think I heard of it. I'll get it for you if you want to buy it.